Hey guys, Antonio here with some more of The Law of Success by Napoleon Hill. Today we're going to talk about the bonus chapter, 7 Deadly Horsemen. I'm going to go ahead and give it to you. This is like a bonus chapter at the end of one of the chapters, and I really think you guys should hear about this because it's important. Intolerance, greed, revenge, egotism, suspicion, jealousy, and the 7th one is like one that is personal to you, and it's the one that's worst, that is walking around in your own head. It's basically the voice that talks to you, that you take as a negative voice. So let's get right into it. Intolerance, basically not being able to understand people's ideas, their backgrounds, stuff like that, and that turns into hate because you can't seem to understand and assimilate with them, and that causes problems. People need to remove this because this has been the cause of wars. This has been the cause of a lot of hate in the world, even today. People need to stop trying to blame the other person and see what's wrong with themselves. The next thing here is greed. And greed is basically when you're being super selfish about something, and you come from this mindset that things do not come in abundance. They come in very, very small doses. So if you're happy for a little bit, you're like, oh wow, I'm finally happy. Like, I'm only going to be happy for the next 5 minutes because I don't really believe that happiness comes in abundance. But people who believe that something comes in abundance doesn't have to hoard anything they have. This comes with money, prosperity, happiness, whatever it is. Success can come in abundance, but you really need to believe that it can come in abundance. This way, when you get it, you're not greedy and selfish about it. 3 is revenge, and we all know what revenge is. Basically, when you want to take an act on someone who's done something wrong to you, or you feel like they've done something wrong to you, and that is also another source of hate. And what you're doing there is focusing your energy on something completely negative, like taking action on someone else who did something negative to you. You're basically taking negative action, giving it back to the person, and probably multiplying it. That is only going to cause relations to be worse. If you stop it, then nothing worse can happen, most times. The next one is egotism. Is basically just completely believing that you are the shit. I'm so great. I'm so awesome, and you believe that you're always right, kind of thing. This is not good because you most of the time are not going to be right. You're most of the time not going to know everything. So what you need to have is this humbleness that comes along with not being egotistic. Know what you know, and know that you do not know a lot. So don't be so egotistical in that sense. 5 is suspicion, and the solution for suspicion also kind of goes in hand with the solution for egotism. Is if you're doing a lot of work for other people, you're focusing on the other person. You're not focusing on yourself. You're not focusing on what bad can happen to you. So therefore, you're not going to be focusing on someone doing some suspicious activity towards you, or you being the center of the universe. You won't be focusing on that. You'll be focusing on what the other person thinks, on what the other person believes, and how you can move them forward. And that will move you forward by removing the negatives out of your life. And the last one is jealousy. They have a really good example here that I'd like for everyone to hear. Is they basically say jealousy is a form of insanity, and the example here that they give talks about like dating and relationships, and it says, if you ever say, I wonder where he or she is and what he or she is doing while I'm away, when these questions arise, don't call in the detective. Instead, go to a hospital where you can have yourself examined. That's basically, when you have jealousy, you're not really confident in yourself and what you can bring to the table. When you're jealousy, you're afraid of constantly losing. This is also coming from a state of not abundance. You want that state of abundance. So when you in that state of abundance and confidence, you can get rid of jealousy. And the last one is something that you need to remove yourself. It's specific to you. It's probably the negative voice inside your head that feeds into all 6 of these other ones. Now the solution for you to get rid of these is to read over this, watch this video a couple of times, realize where you're faltering in each of these 6, 7 deadly horsemen, and from there try to pinpoint areas in your life where you're doing them, and try to now from there act on it and not do those things, or take actions that will reverse what you have done in the past. So the key point is knowing where you are, knowing what to do to get there, and then acting on it. So this is, I think this is a good thing that you can do. I've done it in my own life, and I've noticed significant results. So hope you guys enjoyed today's bonus chapter. Tomorrow we're going to do lesson 8 on self-control. If anyone needs help with these 7 deadly horsemen, they're jealous or suspicious all the time, please share this video with them on social media. If you want to subscribe to watch more of these videos, click the subscribe button down low and like it, because it means a lot to me and it helps me out to know which videos I should make for you guys. So have a great day, guys.